Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor. You're my father.
Kevin.
You're looking at me really intensely.
I was looking at you early this time, so I got my cue.
I see. I'm very excited today, Dad. Are you excited?
I am excited. I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
Your whole life.
That's from Foreigner.
I know.
Waiting for a girl like you. One of my favorite songs, grade 7 dance. I never got to dance with anybody, but that song was playing, and waiting for a girl like you was always.
You were dancing with yourself.
I was, should have been listening to Billy Idol.
Yeah, exactly. Dancing with myself. Anyway,
or those guys over there.
Oh yeah, the Strokes.
They weren't around back then.
No.
But it's funny because I was doing Strokes.
It's all connecting.
Listening to Billy Idol when I didn't have anybody to dance with in grade 7.
I was worried this video would go off the rails at some point, and it looks like we've
on the crazy train.
started.
Yeah, bless you, Ozzy.
Maruja. They are a band that we've been following for a little while now.
Yes.
If you guys are not familiar with them, or maybe you're not familiar with us, maybe this is your first video of ours. We did a podcast with them back in February, I think.
Yes.
I've been following them for about 2 or so years now. I've seen them live a couple times. Got to meet the band. Some of the nicest people. Would you say
I would say, I'm going to go there. All of them were nicer than my mother.
That's an intense thing to say.
Yes, I mean that. They are nicer than my mother. No offense, Mom. I know you're not watching. Not disregarding how nice my mom is, just in case you're watching, Mom. I love you. The level of how nice my mom is, super nice, and they are
they've just got a little bit
more.
Above,
yeah. That's what
they
I'm
have so
trying
much
to say.
love in their heart.
So that's why I've been perusing every day and going till we get to this album. I've been looking at them, and I've been seeing them on NME.
The crowds are getting bigger.
The crowds are getting bigger. They look happier. They're getting really professional photo shoots, and that makes me so happy because they're such great people, and I mean that from my bottom of my heart.
Yeah, and then it helps that they also make incredible
music. That's great.
Yeah,
right.
It's their debut album. They've had a lot of EPs. They had an EP that came out that was like a live or kind of off the floor
type of thing.
Track number 1, Bloodsport.
Holy shit.
I'm twisted, the darkness got me lifted. Human nature's venomous, that's something that I'm gifted. You're on a hit list, look over your shoulder. Face is smiling purple as the evil makers colder. Shiver down your spine.
Love this.
You like to hide, deafening with silence like a fucking spirit died. What? In this place we are the parasites that only sold wealth.
There's Joe. Holy Harry. Need some throat coat after that, man.
Yeah. Oh.
I just realized it's the first time I was able to do this. I always do bass, drums, keyboard, but I did sax.
Down on you. Break the curse, be defiant, let no man stop you. Lying on the sheep, swallowing our fears till our kids are overdosing.
Oh, there's Matt. That's the low string.
Yeah.
It's got the big fat one there.
I'm an addict, addicted to my bad habits.
Oh, we're ending with the machine gun. Machine Gun Hayes. That's his new name. Woo! Right on, you guys.
Starting off just, with the energy. That's a good name, Machine Gun Hayes.
He's going to be Machine Gun Hayes. He started that one with an AR-14 or whatever, and then he ended it with it. Wow.
Yeah, the drumming was, everything, all 4 of them. Just incredible performance.
Harry's voice, he used it in about 3 different ways there, which was really, really cool. Man, he went really, I'm too hyper.
You need my inhaler.
Yeah, I got to breathe for a second. The Complicit Crossfire, that is one whole use of his voice, the way he's close to screaming. Then going through his verses, he's at another tone there. And then in certain spots, he goes and he does little tiny bit of this really cool singing. Mm-hmm. And this is showcasing him in a different way for me.
I was going to say in a different light than the EPs. That
Yes,
we've heard.
for sure. You know what?
great.
I could have used more. Honestly, and I'll say this out to if Matt's watching. I could use a little bit more Matt in my mix.
Just
No, I just a little bit more
heavier.
Yeah. No, like I could hear. I'm guessing that he was using the bottom string as the B, right? As the B string. I think he's playing a 7 on this, possibly, right?
Yeah.
So you could hear that boom, that low bass in there a bit. But
Could have been up a little higher.
I could have. Yeah, I could have used
or a little heavier.
A little. Yeah, I could have used a bit more of Matt in me. And Joe is like, Joe's got this thing going on that it's haunting and it's freaky and it's got a little bit of a Middle Eastern feel to me, like the pulling out the snake.
Yeah. Fuck, you're getting real sexual. You want Matt inside you? You're pulling out your snake.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
The snake charmer.
Yes,
it's
yeah.
like that. It adds to that real fucking freaky.
Yeah, it's almost like the sax like lives on its own in the Maruja project.
Yes.
Like it's got its own life. It reminds me of, you haven't watched Lost, but if anyone has watched Lost, this random reference, but like there's this black smoke I think in season 6 that like moves around on the island.
Yeah.
That's how I look at his saxophone playing. It's like it's almost like it's connected to the song, but it almost has its own life in a way.
That's crazy you say that, because like Joe is the most, I think he's the most
Handsome.
no. Okay, maybe Joe's I don't know. I like Harry. No, he moves around. He gets out.
Yes.
Into the crowd.
Yeah,
like he
that's true.
moves
That's
around.
true,
He goes
yeah.
and separates the crowd. He does this and that whole separation thing with the saxophone. He gets them to move to the side.
Track number 2, Look Down on Us.
Same old toxic fables, nameless empty cradles, defined by half-ass labels, faithless. They reek in selfish favors.
There, I love that. That reek was fantastic.
Genocide abundant. We all just turned away and sold for a bargain. Lap it up like dogs, hear them barking. Look down on us.
Fuck, I can hear Denzel on this so bad, eh?
Curry? Yeah.
On us.
Look down on us. We take the food out our hands. How much more until we
Love that.
starve? Depleted our community.
What is that?
It's always hard. Swallow pills, knock 'em back. To the clothes on their feet. Self-deceiving on a bleeding. There's a liar in the devil. Through the smoke, the fire.
I love this.
Look down on us.
I love this track, man.
They look down on us.
Oh my God.
Look down on us.
Oh, I love how he's gone clear on the sax.
Yeah. Oh my God. Fucking Jacob Hakeem over here.
Yes. I was going to call him Hard Hitting Hayes.
There's a lot of nicknames.
Machine Gun Hayes.
No, but now he sounds like he's in that Yusuf Days.
Yeah.
Omar Hakeem.
Super soft. This is beautiful. I love that they put this in the middle here.
When the culture is oppressed, we dress up all our trauma. The truth is hard to find, hidden deep within one's aura. Turn pain to power, put faith in love, be firm and loyal. In yourself put trust, be twice the ocean, be twice the land, be twice the water, for your sons and daughters.
Fucking right.
Wow.
Look. I love when Harry opens his throat that way, man. Look at that.
I just want to go like this.
I know, that's what I'm doing. That sounds like a Barry sax. Unless that's something else there, that real bottom end of the baritone. Ooh, I love the snap right there.
Wow. Okay. What a trip that song was.
That was, you know what? I'm going to just start before I forget here. I loved when we came out of the instrumental break with Joe blowing the horn, and we went into the bridge, and I loved what he was saying. I actually got quite emotional there because I was thinking about like when culture is oppressed, we dress up all our trauma, and I love that whole. I was going through Love Is God. Love is my God. I don't care what you say. All the hate in our hearts, it takes us further away from the truth. But we swallow it down. I was thinking about that because love is. We just talked about this the other day about how important like love is in human relationships and just loving people and giving love. And these guys, they're just full of love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That.
And not afraid to stand up for others.
Exactly, yeah. And then that was fantastic. And I'm going to just say that there's a point in there when I said Harry opened his throat. He reminded me, and I mean this in the coolest way, is that one of the great metal singers, he had that texture and that tone of the great Bruce Dickinson of Iron Maiden. When he opened it, to the end of that phrase, and then he just went. It was like when Bruce goes, when
I've heard enough Iron Maiden to I can kind of
it was like, and that's Bruce really giving her and opening that, right?
Yeah.
And Harry doing that. His voice is really fucking versatile, man. You know what? Their next album or next project or whatever they come up with, or I'd love to hear him sing more. Like he can he's spitting, right? His rhymes and stuff and his lyrics. But man, I think there's more. I think there's more in Harry. That's
after hearing the single Trenches, though, I kind of want to like full hip hop record. From Harry. I love that song. We're not there yet, but once we get there, track 6, I'm fucking huge hard on. There's no title track here. There's no song called "Pain to Power."
Yeah,
that song felt like it could have been titled "Pain to Power" just lyrically, because the first half is really diving deep into pain.
Yes, yeah.
Once you get to the second part, and talking about love, that feels more like it's representing the power.
Yeah.
So I feel like that song could honestly be the title track of the record.
Yeah. Be twice the ocean, be twice the land, be twice the water for your sons and daughters. Mm-hmm. Like I think that's such a powerful chunk of bars there.
Track number 3, Cersa. Very fluttery. I love that.
Totally, yeah. I love how they were talking also that songs spawn out of jams. And you get, when you listen to, I think of that, like somebody comes up with something, a bass line, let's run with that, let's go. And what did I just ask for?
The hand job? You talking about before, like off camera?
Singing.
Oh, yeah.
Was it?
I don't think I've heard them do anything like this, at least not to my knowledge.
I love hearing them do something sort of soft and tender and more.
Yeah. Beautiful note.
Great. Sounds like a lot of horns, eh? Listen. I think Joe's got like 4 horns in his mouth. Listen.
Yeah.
That was cool, man. Joe, Joe, everybody. I love where, okay.
Who you want to talk about first?
I won't talk about all of them, but I love, usually I'm going to be someone who said that the drums should be like really, really out front in the mix. I think it really works where Jacob's drums are mixed because he has the ability to be able to do these crazy
fills, but not overtake the song.
Exactly. Like he's way back in.
But you're hearing mostly Harry and Joe.
And Joe, yeah. And there's Matt there too doing his thing. But that whole, I love that. But little boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. That was Matt, right?
Yeah.
Bass, and then,
fucking great. That was fantastic. I love it. Right here, Harry.
Yeah.
If you're watching, you got more in those pipes. I know it. You probably do it in the bathroom or the shower, and you're not doing it in front of people. I know that you got something I can tell.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's
It's coming out.
No, that's like one of Harry's best vocal performances, I'll say.
Yes.
At least to my knowledge. Like, I haven't listened to every single thing that Maruja's released.
That song there is very, very soft. And you realize that with Maruja's lyrics, as hard as they're playing, as hard as they are sounding aggressive and chaotic at times, their lyrics are really, they're preaching peace, love, right, hope.
Yeah, it's not just anger. There is frustration. There's frustration, lyrics, but like there is hope.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Right.
Track number 4, "Born to Die." It's a Lana Del Rey cover.
They've covered it.
They made it 10 minutes too.
10 minutes.
We are universal spirits, and our kingdom is this earth.
Fuck, I really feel like meditating right now.
But they're afraid to make a sound. Communication inspires hope. Humility controls your pride. There's no need to wear disguises. Our species overcomes through perseverance in the mind.
Great sax.
His sax is beautiful.
It's very saxy.
I'm going to call him Blower Joe. Well, because we had Jacob's got it.
Yeah, you call him Joe Blower.
Joe Blower, yeah. That's the inner Bruce Dickinson coming out right there, man. Wow. Can you imagine being in this groove?
Like, man.
Generational growth is a thing we must command. We capture what's before us and dilate it with our hands while still reaching for ascension.
Oh my God.
What the? That was sick.
Oh my God, where
That was fucking nuts. That's Harry's guitar, right? Yeah. Totally affected with his pedals.
I know we're not done, but this album's already lived up to the hype, in my opinion.
I was just gonna say, "Born to Die" is my song right now.
Yeah,
like that was.
This has been my favorite.
Fucking incredible. That surprise at the wow.
Incredible.
I love that they have songs within songs that could be their own songs. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what? I just felt like I had sex. Listen, I mean that, like, I know it was 10 minutes and it's like, that's 8 minutes too much.
Yeah.
But that was, wow.
See, you could have just said, wow. I feel like that first section that you started with to describe the song, you didn't need. You could have just said, wow.
Yeah.
So let's go from there. Wow.
Wow. I felt like I just had sex. That was absolutely incredible. I got to go back to when he did Are We All Just Born to Die and he sang it like that. Holy shit, that's what I'm saying.
So into like Iron Maiden, like you said.
It was like okay, Bruce has got, when Bruce does that, he puts his foot on the monitor, his vocal monitor, and he points out and he goes, right?
Yeah.
That's where Harry channeled, man.
Yeah. Well, and then just that switch up at the 7-ish minute mark.
that caught
me by surprise so much, but it was I haven't heard them like that. It was the most intense I've heard them.
Yes, yeah. Totally different though.
Was Joe even? I don't know.
I didn't hear Joe.
I didn't hear Joe. I think he went for a cigarette break or something like that because it was like. Yeah, but it was so intense. The groove, the drumming. It was
fantastic, man. It's like that's a song, man. Like fuck, wow. When I said they have songs within songs, I really mean that. Like they could take a section that just that ending.
Yeah,
that could have been a new song.
It's another single.
Another single, and just have that and whatchamacallit singing over top of it.
Yeah. No.
That's my song right there on this album so far. That Born to Die.
Track number 5, Break the Tension.
Faithless and faded, no angels but Satan. Merciless with hatred, vengeance ain't sacred. Prideful your ego, glory in question. You can't break the tension.
Love how it broke down. Because this breaking it right now, you're breaking the tension. Tension's got to come up again, right? That is sheer chaos right here. What he does on the sax, Joe. Listen, that's tension.
Faces so blinded by fury outdated. No way to negate it. That ain't what we rate it. Fuck, we're impatient. Hands on the throne.
Screaming for vengeance. Got a Judas Priest reference in there.
Really channeling their metal energy.
Yeah. Woo! Holy shit! That was fantastic. Holy.
Yeah, so I've heard that many times. But that was your first listen?
That was my first listen. Crazy. You know what? I just want to say it said "Screaming for Vengeance." Screaming for Vengeance. This is Judas Priest. I got the pleasure of meeting Judas Priest before the concert. Went downstairs. They had
years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah. Had tea. They all had golf clothes on and just chilled out. Then they came out half an hour later and they were fucking absolutely crazy on stage, right?
Fully dressed
metal. Fucking, it was heavy, but they were just calm. For me, it's crazy to be listening to that, break the tension right there, because we had them at our table and they were calm and they were the nicest, politest guys.
Yeah.
But to having that switch go.
And then you see them live.
I haven't seen them live, but just hearing that was.
They go insane live.
Yeah.
Just like, the crowds are crazy. They're rocking out. Joe's in the crowd. It gets Harry's in the crowd too, I've noticed lately.
Yeah. I didn't.
We just touched.
Yeah, we touched hands. They can't see that though.
Oh.
Yeah, so we don't have to recreate.
I was going to recreate it. Well, they can't see it, so I want to recreate it.
Okay, we just touched hands by accident. It was very weird. Harry's been in the crowd?
Let's move on from that.
Harry's in the crowd?
Yeah, I've seen videos of him, kind of moving around. But just their energy on stage is insane compared to just when we were just hanging out with them.
Yes! Break the Tension was fantastic.
My favorite song is coming up. I don't know. It might have been Dethroned, though, by Born to Die. Born to Die might be my favorite right now. But Trenches, track 6, I've been preaching this one so much. I feel like it's begging for a remix with some rappers on here. I don't know who.
Yeah.
West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher.
I like that they used, I want to say, thanks for using my body on the single. Like that was.
Yeah, the nude photo you took. Yeah, that was good. Track number 6, Trenches.
Holy, his snare. He's got a custom kit from England now, right? Somebody made it for him.
They taught me to feel shame when the devil is your friend. Indoctrinated pain. Generations cuffed by the ghosts of their past. Praying for a change. Man are young, but they're reckless.
Yeah.
The love has been oppressed. Something calling in my memory. I'm spiteful. Overthinking this insanity in cycles.
Great cycles.
Good to hear somebody rapping over that first part.
Oh, easily, yeah.
Denzel or whoever. Yeah.
And then Harry and the band come in with this part.
part.
Like sort of like Bulls on Parade, right?
Yeah.
Leather lungs, blackened and I'm choking, spitting up the flesh.
Right here, totally.
I was gonna say this is where the Denzel Curry goes in.
Yeah.
I better run fast. I redeem us with this music, seeing more, saying less, listening to speak with the intent to manifest.
Whoa. That was great.
Yeah, that's, you know what I got to say though. I think Born to Die has taken over my favorite spot because that was a single there, Trenches, and I was like, this is the best song on the record easily.
I could totally hear, like you said, like I don't know Benny that great. Like
You're not super familiar with the Griselda
guys,
but like Denzel.
Yeah.
Anybody with some energy.
For sure. But again, Harry does a fucking fantastic job. He's got trills on there. I love where he said, what word did he say? And I was like, holy fuck, I think, was it creep? Oh, yes, reckless. I can't do that. I'm not very good.
Track number 7, Zaytoon.
Zaytoon.
Going into track 8, Reconcile.
That must be an awesome feeling with all that verb. I love the free form of this. It feels wide open.
If they're out in a field or something.
Yeah, it's just wide. It's just like, they're not coming to Vancouver.
They were already here.
No, I know, but not with this album.
No.
I'm going to ask them right now if they're watching. I'll make rigatoni.
You got to change it up now.
Baked rigatoni with meatballs. That was a total eye. My eyes were closed the whole time. Just
someone fact check that. Watch the whole thing and see if he's.
I didn't. My eyes were closed. They were like zipped. I didn't peek out like this.
Here's the final track.
I love that. Dun, dun, dun. I gotta say, I absolutely love what they're doing. Like, this is great guitar sound too.
I know.
Like, yeah. Hey.
I was just about to say that.
Yes.
The ash falls like snow, nostalgia pulling heartstrings, a symphony unheard of. The loneliness is howling. We are love in abundance, and our courage can't be tamed. Intuition, we are brave.
This is one where I really feel, and I don't know if it's going to come. I'd love them to sing this chorus because it's just musically, it's really.
We break, uplift ourselves, and turn our faith.
Yes,
this is what I'm hoping for here.
Yeah. Well, that's a great note up there. Way up there.
You hear that?
Yeah. Fucking great mix on this song.
Whole album, honestly.
Yeah. Sounds like the rest of the guys singing backgrounds, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking love that shots. What a crackle!
this guitar work.
Yeah. That is fucking great. Okay, one more track.
Debut album, Maruja.
I know what I have. I actually have tears. This is the first time I've had tears in a while.
I think you say in a video. I was like, that's bullshit.
No, in a while. But fuck, that was man, what an ending. Like just the song, the way it started out musically.
I'm so glad that Harry started opening up his vocals. It wasn't that was the highlight there.
I have no fear was like I had to keep my eyes closed because I was ready to cry. That just even without the context of the song or whatever the song means or represents, for me having my eyes closed and just going
through that experience listening to it.
Yeah, just listening to it and going and going, this is going to be on repeat when I finally get on that fucking airplane. Because it's just like it really empowered me just there. It was just like just hearing the cycling of the delay.
Yeah, and those vocals and everything was
what a fucking way to end an album. That was absolutely fucking great. You guys, like really, that was fucking that was like, I'm still emotional. That was just something else, man.
I mean, I can't compare it to anything because it's their debut record. But what a you're dropping shit, you're crying. What an amazing debut, and I'm gonna have it on repeat, and I can't wait to see. Hopefully, I get to catch them live again. For these songs.
Well, they're definitely going to come for the baked rigatonis. I can't even talk.
You're baked.
Baked rigatoni with meatballs. Any choice of meat, or you can have vegan. Harry singing, hearing Matt do what he does. Joe having
the best mustache.
The best mustache in all of music.
I'd say maybe tied with Will from Dog Race, but they both have pretty good mustaches.
We should do an A/B and we'll rate. We should rate mustaches one day.
I'll make that one of our videos in the future. Sorry. What about Joe?
No, Joe had this like he in the EPs and stuff like that. I didn't think that he had the flexibility, or he didn't have the openness like he had on this. He had some spots where he really let loose and you could just hear saxophone. He wasn't playing like a rhythm part. He really let the saxophone out, which showed me that how fucking great of a player he is, right?
Well, I mean, we found out here in person when we didn't have a saxophone, so he took he blew the harmonica.
Oh, yeah, the harmonica.
And he just killed it. It was great.
Yeah.
So everybody brought their A game to this record.
Yes, fantastic. If this is where they're at and they've experimented a little bit, Harry singing more, they've just opened up. They've tried different sounds. Like at the ending there was just fucking incredible. I just cannot fathom where they're going to go next.
Yeah, I could see them going in so many different directions.
They could go in any direction. They really have that.
Yeah, they could really go anywhere with.
But you know what I think I think they really need hold on a second here. They could really use
somebody to really just take on the guitar.
Yeah, like a 56-year-old guitar player from Canada that just plays and just to fill in back stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I think that's the one thing missing from this album. Was a 56-year-old Canadian guitar player.
Yeah, why we dropped my age really low. I'm 71. Let's just keep it there.
Thank you guys for watching. Stream the record, buy the record, fucking do everything with the record.
Yeah,
go see them live.
Go see them live. I think live would be amazing, man.
Yeah, if you have the chance.
Yeah.
And go check it out on your own time so you don't hear us yap in between. And we'll see you guys soon with more album reactions. Really glad we got to this one. Go stream Maruja, the new record. It's out now. Take care, guys.
Much love.
Much love. Peace.